the more we can impact the world. The world says no, God says yes. Come on, straight to the top, won't accept nothing less. That's right, I stay prayed up. The secret to success. Work, grind till you grow. The art of greatness. 2020 beast mode, all in, nothing less. Work, winners and champions. I run with the best. Blood, sweat, and tears. I gotta be the best. Young and motivated, God is who I roll with. Work, blessed and unstoppable. Shout it, can't miss. God still moves. Shout it, live this. Work, mouth on fire. I'm young and restless. Straight to the top. Won't accept nothing less. Every day, product of the process.
All right, there we go. There we go. Technology is a beast, man. I'm telling you, technology is a beast. What's up, everybody? It is Motivational Monday. This is the play of the day. I see some of you guys are coming in as Facebook users for me, man. Go back out, come back in, select that little thing that says, you allow us to actually see your name. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to start this thing in about 30 seconds because it is Motivational Monday, and we got to make sure that we get off on the right foot, even though the first day of our work week actually starts on what day? Friday, right? So we'll use Motivational Monday because the programming says that people equate Monday to a start, but you guys started Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days ago, right? So let's just talk a little bit about our sip, sample, sell, build strategy. We're going to focus on just one. We'll get into that in just a moment. We'll allow a few more people to join. I'm going to need every bit of the time. I'm going to go hard on you guys this morning. So it's morning time here. Yeah, still morning time where you guys at. I am on the West Coast. So it's still morning time here. Great morning. What's going on? I see you guys out there tuning in. Let me know where you're calling in from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I see you guys out there. I see you coming in. I see you. Come on in. Come on in.
Do you want to be great or not?
All right. All right.
What it requires is you burning the boats.
See a lot of Facebook users, guys. I'm on a lot of different platforms. So if you saw a little notification that said allow us to see your username, then click that, and I'll see who you are because I see a lot of Facebook users. But nonetheless, I see you guys comments on there later as well. 120 beast mode, all in, nothing less. You guys know what we do. 120 plus strategy over here, sip, sample, sell, build strategy, man, all day. 120 beast mode, all in, nothing less, man. So let's get right into this thing because I need every bit of the time, man, to paint this picture for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be Picasso today. I'm gonna give you guys the play of the day, but I wanna kind of like perk your minds up a little bit because everything happens in the mental long before it happens in the physical, right? If anybody agrees with that, say yes, I agree. Put it in chat because we understand that everything that happens upstairs in the mind can come out. So let's talk a little bit about, man, some of the stuff I was thinking about a long time ago. And I really want to drop it on you guys because we know that our 120 smart ship is absolutely what? Non-negotiable, right? Non-negotiable. If you want to build a business here at TLC, and as I always say, guys, we don't sell cars, we don't sell jewelry, we sell health and wellness, right? So if you want to build a business here at TLC, then you're going to need to be a product of the product. So I'm going to talk a little bit about sip this morning and get into a little bit of what that is because 120 smart ships are non-negotiable, but we're talking about change versus transformation this morning. We'll write that down, guys. We're not gonna be long, but we're gonna be hard hitting, right? Change versus transformation, right? The first thing you got to figure out is what are your 3 favorite products? What are your 3 favorite products? What do you base your 3 favorite products on? Your goals. Your own individual goals. What do you want to get out of this home-based business that you're a part of, right? You're here, you're building, but first you got to be a product of your own product. You got to get high on your own supply. If you're not, then guess what? You just spinning your wheels. So we're talking about being a product of your product. We're talking about popping. We're talking about SIP. Guys, motivating you guys on Monday to get this thing going, because guess what? Everybody else out in the free world, out in a matrix land, guess what? They're trapped in the matrix, and they think that this is their very, very first day of the week. Mondays, guess what happens on Mondays? On Mondays in the US, and I'm just talking about the US now, in the US, there are more heart attacks that happen on Mondays than any other day of the week. Why is that? That's because people dread getting up, going to work. They're stressed. They're stressed out. Why are they so stressed out? Because of what they have to do, because of what they have to endure. And they're also not putting the right stuff in their body. But you guys are on the right track already. So let's talk about something. I want you guys to understand what the difference is between change and transformation. And I'm gonna go back to an old adage that I used to talk about all the time: the caterpillar transforming into the butterfly. And if we understand why that happens, how that happens, and when it happens, what goes into that happening, then it's kind of like what we're doing right now, right? So I want to give you guys the definition of what change is as opposed to transformation, right? I want you guys to write this down. Change uses external influences to modify actions. But transformation, this is heavy, modifies beliefs so actions can become natural, thereby achieving the desired results. So in layman's terms, change is things that happens on the outside that influence you from the outside. Transformation happens from the inside in. Now, I want us to really go and look at what happens to the caterpillar, and I want to be timely. Look at what happens to the caterpillar, and I want you guys to relate that to yourself today, right? The caterpillar sits around for its lifespan as a caterpillar, and what does it do? It stuffs itself, right? It's gonna get a little quirky for some of you guys. You're gonna feel some kind of way, but guess what? That feeling that you have is the feeling that you want to start that transformation, right? So the caterpillar sits around and it stuffs itself with leaves up to the lifespan, throughout the lifespan of its actual term before it does what it does, it turns to a butterfly. Then one day it just stops eating. It just stops. And it goes, and guess what? It hangs upside down. It starts this molting process. It gets this chrysalis thing around it to protect it as it attaches itself to a leaf or a stem, right? And it hangs upside down. And as it hangs upside down, there are no exterior forces that or influencers that are helping it do what it does. It's doing everything from the inside out. Right? This is a lot like your smart ship. This is a lot like the products that you're going to sip on, right? You got to sip on those products in order to actually have that transformation that you want. You can't tell other people to do something that you're not doing, right? Yes or yes. So let's talk about what happens when he's hanging upside down and that caterpillar doesn't have any outside influence. As a matter of fact, it's hoping that nothing bothers it from the outside. On the inside, it went in a caterpillar. Now you're talking about something that you would see, and most people would want to step on it, right? Let's step on it because it doesn't look like you want to pick it up and hold it and admire it. It has some fur on it. It looks hairy, has a lot of legs. It looks kind of crazy, right? So hold on, guys. Hold on. There we go. People keep FaceTiming me. So guys, it has hair on it. It looks crazy, has a lot of legs. So people would rather probably step on it and say, ew, right? But when it gets into that cocoon, what does it do? It starts to ingest every single thing that it has that's there, right? It ingests all of its body, those cells that it has, it transforms those cells into wings, into working legs and antenna and the whole nine, right? So that transformation happens from the inside out. And when it emerges a beautiful butterfly. I don't know many people that are trying to smash or kill or any of that, a butterfly. They want to catch a butterfly. They want to admire a butterfly. Now, transformation, I want you guys to write this down. Transformation is all about radical change, right? Radical change. So radical transformation or radical change means you're going to have to do something different in order to have something different. So the things that you've been doing thus far isn't going to get you what you want. So let me give you guys one more thing. Hit you hard right for a sec here, right? How do you know when transformation occurs? How do you know? Here's when transformation occurs, and this is the most important thing that I want you guys to write down, because it is at the pinnacle of what you need to do or how you should feel when you understand and know that a transformation is occurring, right, in your life. How do you know? When you no longer want to do what you used to do, behave the way you used to behave, and have what you used to have. Transformation occurs when you no longer want to do what you used to do, have what you used to have, or behave the way you used to behave. That's when transformation starts to occur. So some of you are saying, some of you are realizing at this point, I'm changing. I'm just changing. I'm not transforming. Some of you haven't changed your mindset yet now to be 120 plus all in, right? Or nothing less, right? Non-negotiable. Some of you haven't made that decision yet. Here, some of you just went in and changed it, but you don't believe it yet. When the caterpillar goes into hangs itself from the leaf, it believes from the day it was born that it was created to be a butterfly. That's why it eats and stuffs itself. Some of you don't believe that you were created to be great. Some of you don't believe that you can be the person that people aspire to be like and look like and transform like. Transformation happens on 3 different levels, ladies and gentlemen. That is spiritual, physical, and financial, right? So the first step in that, ladies and gentlemen, here at TLC is to actually start taking these products flat out. Take the products. Now, here's the other part. You are going to need, right? You're going to need to actually buy into what you are selling, right? Or else nobody else will. Nobody else will buy into what you're selling until you do. So that means you're going to have to change your mindset. So as we go through this week, I want you guys to do this. I want you guys to figure out what your favorite 3 products are. What they are. What are your goals? Write your goals down. Write your physical goals down, right? And now I want you to write your mental goals, write your physical goals, write your financial goals down. But your physical goals are attached to these products. You're going to sip on your 120 smart ship and you're not going to sell it. So that means when you write those goals down, now you know what products you need to get, right? Based on what each product does. And when you get those 3 products, then I want you to start actually using them. Okay. So guys, that's your play of the day. That is your call to action. I challenge you guys to grab your 3 products and jump on those 3 products, unequivocally non-negotiable. Guys, take those products. And when you do that, guys, the law of attraction will kick in. And guess what? You'll realize that you are on 120 beast mode, all in, nothing less. And I'm telling you guys, this is where you get yourself started. Once you get that all figured out today, tonight, I want you guys to jump right back on freedom100k.com. And I want you to hear our very own executive ambassadors, 2 of our founding members here, guys, to give you the opportunity call to actually invite your guests to and actually get this thing from 8-figure earners, right? How blessed is that, right? So Freedom 100K tonight, jump on and hear our executive ambassadors, Mr. Greg and Ms. Lanika Scott, and they're going to give you guys an amazing opportunity to have a conversation with your guests. All right. So God bless you guys, man. Thank you for jumping on. Guys, that was the play of the day. Remember, 120 beast mode, all in, nothing less. If you're not doing that, then your life is going to be a mess over here at TLC. God bless y'all.